Hey guys, 22 Plinkster here. Yes, I have another air gun video to show you guys. Now in the past, I have done some really expensive air gun reviews. Now this is the Umarex Gauntlet, and this is not an expensive air gun. Air Gun Depot sent me this rifle to tell you guys anything and everything about it. Now this air gun has a PCP tank, and it also has a regulator, which that regulator is usually found in more expensive air guns. What this will do, it will give you a more consistent shot time and time again. And it does have a pretty nice adjustable cheek piece here on the rear that you can raise and lower to get a really good cheek weld. Now the barrel has a shroud system in it, so it is suppressed. No need to put a suppressor on the end of this barrel, and it is pretty quiet. It's firing 22 caliber pellets roughly at 850 feet per second, and it takes a 10-shot rotary magazine. I've shot it a few times, and I've been pretty pleased with the groups that I've been getting at 50 yards. Let me set up a target down here in 50 yards, and I'll show you what this rifle is capable of doing. I have my target set up at 50 yards. Let me put this magazine in here. Now I'm running a Bushnell rimfire optic on this particular setup. This is a 4x12x40, and let's see if I can put a good group on paper here at 50 yards. We've got a slight breeze out here, about, I guess right now it's about 5 miles an hour. It's not gusting right now, so that's good. Those two look like they're touching, close to touching. Wow. Pretty good group. Really good group. Now, to load it, you have to pull it back till you hear it cock, and push it forward, and you're good to go. Let's go one more. Let's do a 5-shot group here at 50 yards. Wow, that's a pretty good group. That looks about like a 1/2-inch group at 50 yards. Wow. I went down and pulled my target. Look right there. That is about a 1/2-inch group. You know, I've been shooting air rifles now for, you know, a good 6-8 months, and I've shot some air rifles that cost over $1,000 that will shoot that good. This rifle is only 300 bucks. You know, if you're just getting into air gun shooting, or if you want to get into it and you don't really want to go break the bank, 300 bucks, that's in most people's price range. Now, if you do live in a subdivision or near houses and you have to do some varmint control, since there are baffles already in this barrel and it's whisper quiet shooting, you know, you could get away with shooting, you know, closer to houses. Of course, you need to be safe in doing so. Always have a good backstop or know where that pellet is going to go, because like I said, this is chucking a 22 caliber pellet at 850 feet per second. So always be safe doing it. And for the most part, you know, you really can't go wrong with $300. Now, I forgot to mention it does have a safety right here. Now, the trigger is not as nice of a trigger that you're going to find on a $1,000 plus air rifle. However, I was still able to hold on target a 1/2-inch group at 50 yards, and with a little bit of shooting, you can get used to it, but it's not a bad trigger by no means. So I think that's about all I can say about the Umarex Gauntlet. Guys, thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, you can go over to my Facebook page, Twitter, or Instagram accounts and ask them there. Until next time, y'all be safe and keep plinking.